Hey, Tim.
What's up, Ray? Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. I see what you're talking about. You jumped into the news talking about smoke. I see
Yeah.
that, Tim. I see
Yeah, well, that snuck up on me on Tuesday. It's kind of cleared out a little bit now, so
Oh, really?
it's a little bit better. But I mean, it came. Yeah, you want to say hot and heavy, but like the smoke and smog came, and I was like, oh my gosh, and I had no idea what the story was. Had to look that all up.
New
Yeah,
York looked like New York looked like Mad Max, man.
I know, it was insane. Actually, one funny part of it was, it was like all orange, and somebody, because we're reading the crypto news, somebody said, "Oh, it's Bitcoin summer in New York," because it's the haze has like that orange glow to it, and it's really eerie, really weird.
Oh yeah.
And the sun looks like it's on, fire, because I mean, you can look up and it's like an orange fireball.
Yeah, it looks like Fallout.
Yeah, it's weird. It's
all
very
good,
weird.
man. Yeah,
but yeah, it's we had a little bit of a breeze today, so it kind of cleared out a little bit. But hopefully those fires are being managed, and everything will clear out. But man,
good.
It was not a good day to go for a ride in the convertible yesterday.
No,
but what are you gonna do?
That's it. It's all good. You gotta keep living, Tim. Keep living.
That's it. Exactly right.
Hey, go, Jason. Evening, man. How are you? I hope all is well, Jason. Hello, Deborah. And he's saying hi. She's saying hi to Jason. Evening, Craig. Good to see you. That's right. Let the good times roll. Evening, George. Good to see you. Thank you. Good evening, Robin. Good to see you. Here's Deborah. See to everybody again, just not us. It's okay.
Yeah.
Crypto Grandma. Good to see you. Happy Thursday, Ariel, my friend. How are you? Good to see you, my man. But yes, what you got? You got monsters?
Well, we're still working on the cosmic emergence.
Oh,
we got
over 1.1 million, Tim.
Let's see, what's the final count? 1,124,797.
Wow.
Just turn it up to the 8 there.
That's a lot of clicking, man.
That's a lot of clicking. So this emergence must be important. A lot of stuff going on there. So something's emerging, because we got what was it? 155 dressed monsters.
Oh wow!
And
look at them.
Yeah,
I still love the white hair guys. Those are like my favorite, man.
This is
he's got a lot of character.
I know that guy personally.
Do you know?
Oh yeah, this is in New York. This is right near me, Briarcliff Manor.
There you go, bro. And he looks like Briarcliff. That he's put together like Briarcliff. You know,
it should be. He's got the Wall Street outfit on, the little realtor key, the whole thing.
Yeah,
I'm liking that guy right there. But there's tons to choose from. Here's another. His cousin over here.
Yes.
And all this stuff. So just some wild stuff going on. A lot of crazy outfits. A lot of crazy.
They look awesome.
Headwear, the whole thing. There's one with a cigar. The Wall Street look is very popular on that one.
It is. Well, I mean, even the one next to it, that guy, he looks like he hangs out at the beach. You know, the one he's got the white hair too. Same kind. Yeah.
Yep.
Doesn't matter.
Yep. It's the same glasses as Briarcliff too. I mean, they're cool. They're fun.
Yeah.
But this guy over here, he's pretty wild.
He's got the fisherman stuff. That's it, man.
But yeah, some crazy stuff. But cruising through these collections and trying to figure all these out, Ray, I noticed some things.
Oh yeah? What'd you see?
Yeah. We mentioned the crowns before.
We have. Look at the 100 and 110 ETH. Is that what it says? And 100.
It says 100. It says 100, 150 ETH. That's what they're asking or whatever, which is exciting. But look what happened here. These shadows have different backgrounds.
That's gold. That's because it's gold sparkly, Tim.
It's gold sparkly, but I was looking that up. Gold sparkly is it's called a realm rank.
Oh.
And these are generals of the gate.
Gate generals?
Generals of the gate. General of the gate.
Wow.
Is gold, right? Captain of the gate is a different one, and sergeant of the gate. And what I noticed, Ray, was that the P1, 2, 3 are gone.
Oh.
So just looking around there, so I'm thinking that the crowns are up there. The P1s were gold, so this is kind of a hint to the P1.
Okay.
Captain of the gate, I think if we go back and look at the rest of the collection.
Maybe this has to do with the cosmic emergence there, Tim.
That's what I'm thinking. It's coming. It's coming out. It's coming out.
It is. That is pretty cool. That's good notice, Tim.
So yeah, just searching through that, and things have changed or upgraded or whatever you want to call it. And there's another one here called GMs.
Oh, gee. Well, what is it? There's only one of them.
There's only one. It's like it's the whole collection here or whatever it is. Okay. I mean, there's no differentiating it, but it's GMs. I don't know what that means or does, but it's there. And it wasn't there.
Good morning, Tim. It's good morning.
Well, yeah. I'm talking as relates to the monsters, how it's going to be.
I know.
But GMs, yes. I didn't think it was the auto company. You get a car and you get a car and no, come on.
The Oprah of monsters.
Is Hatches?
Yes.
I don't know if I saw Hatches before.
I have not seen Hatches. Wow.
Realms. We read about Realms.
Realm rank. What is the 1 through 4?
We just explained the realm rank. General at the game.
All right. Thank you.
You're not taking notes, but
I did.
Go rewatch the show and you'll be all right.
It's recorded. Here, look. Happy Thursday, Night Owl. Good to see you.
A lot of cool stuff in here. If you're if you're a daily poker rounder, whatever you want to call it, it was it's cool stuff to.
That is. I like the gold background now. That really popped.
It does dress it up a little bit, and the other ones. I guess if I go back to the,
I wonder if you can't probably change that. You know how when you go to the labs, obviously you can change the background and the traits. You probably can't change that one, right? Huh?
Well, I imagine that you would because
why?
It's a default. It's a default background. Well, I don't know, right? Something's happening, but these are all these are dressed and they have different backgrounds.
Yeah.
So the ones that let's go. Just clear this all off and go take a look.
Yeah, you got a lot. You got a lot there.
Well, that's all that's how you get the dressed ones by the background is the default. But if we're going to look at these, right?
Oh.
So the greens,
okay.
This is the default. The green would be P3, the blue would be P2.
I see.
Those golds were P1s.
Yeah,
and they're called realm rank. But when they get dressed, I guess you pick your own background, so it wouldn't stay that way. I imagine that they would want individual. You would want to pick that just like everything. I don't know, but see, it says sergeant and captain.
Yeah,
sergeant, and I guess crowns would be way down towards the bottom. But see, if you're dressed, you get to pick your own background.
I see. Yes. That is cool. Man.
Yeah, I thought that was fun.
I do. I like that.
Things upgrading the monster
you just
collection.
Found this all today?
Yeah. Well, I go back every day. I go back, I check, I read, I click the,
Do you?
Stuff.
You
of
check
course.
it.
You saw me clicking this, right? Look at that. It's up to 125.
Oh, yeah. I know. You did half of that. I'm sure.
I'm not just sitting here, waiting for things to happen, Ray. I'm
not just sitting there combing your hair, are you?
That's right. Not anymore. There's nothing to comb. I cut it all off.
All good, man.
But here's the biggest catalyst of them all. We'll jump right into the news, Ray.
I
don't know if you're going to be able to hear this.
Whatever he does, do the opposite. Whatever.
I hashtag him the Jim Reaper.
The Jim Reaper.
This is Jim Cramer, and I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it. Can you hear it?
No.
No? All right. Hold on. I'm going to do this real quick.
Well, this is financial advice. Do the opposite of whatever Jim.
Yeah.
It's not. I'm just joking. It's not financial advice.
Share tab audio. We'll go into this one time so that you can hear this. And I'm going to blow it up just because it's important what he says here.
Because unlike the banks, these crypto assets all seem to be scams, and I want you out of them. Many of you traffic in them every day. You should. You're wrong. Because unlike the banks, these
it's all scams. You shouldn't do it. You're wrong. Get out. It's unbelievable what this guy comes up with and he's allowed to say because
I don't understand, man. I mean, it's like TV is the most ridiculous thing now in the world. It's like anything that comes out of that whatever media is a joke now.
Yeah, that's mainstream media for you. But this was this the biggest news story of the day, let's say, was that somebody came out, one of the analysts came out and said that you need less than 100. Now this again financial advice. Don't take financial advice from us or anybody. You do a lot of research before you do this. But less than 100 XRP needed to become a millionaire. It does have a question mark, so it's not like a statement. It's not. Don't go out and get 100 of these just because you think you're going to be a millionaire. It doesn't give a time frame either. But this company has published a new research paper assessing the fair value of XRP. That's because they're entangled with our favorite chairman, who is had
Gary?
them locked up for a long time.
Good old Gary.
Gary, yeah, we won't say his full name just because he'll come after us for some reason. But the community member pointed out that it would only take 77.9 XRP to become a millionaire at the median price of 12,000. So it's going to go to 12,822 at the most conservative projection. XRP would be enough to become a dollar millionaire, one of those fiat dollar millionaires.
100 of them. That's pretty.
100 of them.
It's pretty special.
Yeah. So again, this is just all speculation that this research paper did, because they've been locked up. Ripple and XRP have been locked up with the chairman, who is now. Wait, is there another piece to this? I think there was another. Oh, this was another one. Another bunch of analysts, doing more homework for you, Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Predicting XRP is to go up. These guys say in June. So I don't know how far it's going to go in June.
We're in June right now, Tim.
I know. So this is timely information.
It's alert. We need one of them alerts. Breaking news.
Yes. Where's my nugget? There it is. Nugget alert, right? I do not, but this is not financial advice. This is nugget advice. So take it with whatever dipping sauce you want.
Yeah.
But just to finish this one off, they name a couple more. So if you want to do homework on what's supposed to rally and jump, this is one of those ones you want to follow. Renewed interest in Ripple, one of the pioneer cryptos in the space, after a 2-year battle with the Security Exchange Commission. The verdict will soon favor Ripple. For some crypto assets, believe Ripple could reach $2 after the final ruling, and consequently, recent legal reports have made Ripple bullish further as it trades above 50 cents. It is still 52 cents per XRP coin. So, there's 100 is not going to break the bank, but I wouldn't expect it to make you a millionaire anytime soon. But they gave other options here. I'm sure these guys are following all of these too. But Wall Street Memes was one. AI Doge, a meme-powered platform. So these are all different types of stuff, and what Ripple does, and you want to look into what it really does and why they think it's going to be good. I know there's one in here you really like, Ray. We'll get to that one. The LPX Launchpad, a blockchain platform providing access to Web.3 investments. That sounds good. Sounds like you should do some more research on that one.
Well, they're going to power a lot of the CBDCs too, from what I hear. Yeah, okay.
Yep, exactly. Ecoterra, an eco-friendly platform that rewards users for taking recycling initiatives. So that's like a niche program right there. Predict AI. This one looked pretty interesting, like a unicorn finder, a blockchain platform that empowers traders with AI prediction tools. So that looked like an interesting one to do some more research on. D-Lance, a unique Web3 freelancing platform. Again, if you're into freelancing and all that kind of stuff, it's going to be built for that. So it looked interesting. This one was funny. Copium. Yes, they wanted to help everybody cope. Raising the meme coin with a difference. Since launching, though, Copium has skyrocketed over 700%, surpassing the Pepe coin, establishing itself as a standout meme coin. And the Copium's success lies in its philosophy of restoring trust in crypto through humor.
Well, that's all you need. That's great philosophy.
That's the one right there.
The Socrates of meme coins.
And here's a very popular one. SpongeBob now has its own cartoon-inspired meme coin.
All right.
So if you're a fan of SpongeBob, go out and grab one of those.
Yes.
But here's yours, Ray. Cardano and ADA.
Yes.
A marvelous altcoin with future promises. So we've talked about this, and who's your boy behind that one?
Charles Hoskinson. Yeah. He's always Yeah, Hoskinson.
Is that Charles Hodgkins behind
Hoskinson.
Yes. So they're recommending that one. But final thoughts: invest in Ripple and the nine others they mentioned here. I think Cardano is definitely pretty legit. But I'm not, of course, recommending that. I don't own any myself.
Right.
But I know you do. So, I think it's a very strong platform. So, I've got good feelings about it. But that's we'll leave that right there for what's going on. But just a couple of the big story was XRP coming into a decision soon, which is going to be interesting. But like we said, moving on to the next one, I got here. Binance. Gensler was after Binance and Coinbase, right? So Binance put out a clarification that this would only because they were talking about freezing right here. The SEC seeks to freeze a restraining order and freeze Binance U.S. assets in a court filing, and that would only be on the Binance.us, not the Binance.com. So the rest of the funds outside of the Binance.us would be, in the clear, wouldn't be frozen. So just interesting stuff that the SEC is doing. Oh, I wanted to ask you this question before you see it. Did you see the answer?
Where? No.
Okay. How globally, how much crypto is, how many people globally as on a percentage own crypto?
Globally?
I'd
say 6%, 7%.
6%. Yes. Well, you're in the know, Ray, because 4.5% of the entire global population is invested in crypto. 4.5%. There's next to nobody.
That is.
So I saw that was a fun fact. So I went to look up, and this is what I'll finish off with. Only 4.5% of us are involved. Here are the 9 biggest Bitcoin holders in order, right? So you got the United States government at 205.
Well, that's because they
Bitcoin. They seized them.
Yes, they seized them.
They didn't buy these, right? We know. Block One is private company. MicroStrategy. Yep. We've heard that because this is Michael Saylor.
He's double. He's twice on the list.
He's twice on the list, exactly. And then you remember these guys, the Winklevoss.
The Winklevoss guys. There you go.
70,000 of them.
That ain't no joke.
What do they own? Gemini, is that right?
Yes.
Then Tether Holdings has 52,000. Look at this, Ray. They don't go touting this, but the Ukraine apparently has 46,000 Bitcoin.
That's unique.
That is something I was not expecting. I figured I'd see
El Salvador on there. That's where the Bitcoin went. That's the FTX.
The paper Bitcoin from FTX went through to Ukraine.
Yes, I think so.
That's terrible. Tim Draper owns plenty of it. 29,000 for Tim Draper, and the Tezos Foundation has 24,000.
Is that the guy from the world? Is the UN? Is that Tezos? That guy?
I think so.
Oh,
it's his foundation, right? So just an amazing list right there. Couple people you didn't expect to see on it, and if you didn't know that Michael Saylor owns MicroStrategy, he's a heavy hitter on the block on the Bitcoin train.
He's big up there, man.
But that's my news for tonight, and Bitcoin, not Bitcoin, but Ripple being touted as going to be able to make you a millionaire for $52.
There you go.
That's I'm sure got everybody in a tizzy. So, but the other piece of that, and I was bringing up the largest holders of Bitcoin, but Kathy Wood, is it? She has ARK Investment.
ARK.
She was saying that in another report I was reading that she said Bitcoin will hit 1 million per coin by 2030. So that's 6.5 years away.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
That's a pretty safe prediction.
You think so?
So I do.
That's big. I mean, it's safe. Safe as, I mean,
I think it is. We know
if they come close, it's still huge.
We know how it all works, Ben.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just saying.
I'm with you. But it's not a long time away. 6.5 years is nothing. We've been planning this for 3 or 4 years already.
That's right.
Waiting to be millionaires.
Yeah. Yep. Wait. Yes, exactly. Because it is. It's
there's no FedEx dropping off boxes of money in my house. So
that's right. That's right. There you go.
I'm still waiting on that
I'm
one.
still
I
waiting.
think I gotta check my address.
It's
Sure
right.
they got it
Somebody got missed. Hold on. Let me share. Because I got some stuff. It goes a lot,
Right.
obviously long, but love the memes. And I'm gonna start with
Yes.
a meme and I'm gonna end with a meme, Tim. So
There you go.
there you go. This is trading meme coins, and this is sometimes it's volatile, Tim.
Yes. He's learning.
I'm surprised though. He does pretty well, and that's how it goes with meme coins sometimes. You know, you might catch a lucky
He's got
Pepe or
it
something. See,
one-handed.
look at him. He's going.
He's on his own.
He's on. See,
He's riding now.
Look how stiff his bottom half is.
There you go.
He's all in.
Pass him a beer.
Oh!
Oh no.
Oh! Oh, he's still.
Oh, he's.
Yeah. Oh no, he's still.
Oh.
It's not. It seemed like they pumped it up a little bit too. He's in danger. He's in
They had
danger.
to turn to. Oh, he almost
You
lost.
got to pull up his
shorts.
pants. You got to pull up his pants there.
Oh, that's a workout.
So he's still a little dizzy, Tim. So he's,
Yeah,
that's
he got
getting
rocked.
wrecked. You know, so that's meme coin trading right there. You know.
Yes.
But getting into it, what's the difference between Binance and Coinbase? And there's a big difference, right? With the because I'm not saying we make fun of the SEC, but I mean there's obviously some reasons at least they can find. You can find any reason, I think, for anything, right? But I guess that's how laws and regulations and taxes go, Tim.
Yeah.
They're so deep and there's so many of them. I guess they could just pick anything, but this is the difference, right, of what they are kind of doing with Coinbase and Binance. So in the SEC chairman Gary Gensler on Monday alleged that Binance, the world's largest digital asset exchange by volume, was run through a web of deception by CEO Changpeng Zhao and commingled. That's the word right there. Commingled customer funds. That's a pretty bad deal, right? I mean, it's a lot different than, like I said, what Coinbase is doing right here. So what they're saying with over here with the crypto exchange Coinbase operated for years as an unlicensed securities exchange and elevate its interest in increasing its profits over investors. So this one, we even can see, like I said, letters that the founder, co-founder of Coinbase was even sending, trying to figure out what are they ruling securities and all that stuff. So there's a big difference of the one that's talking about commingling and doing that kind of stuff, and over here doing exchanges for securities. So we'll see. But I just wanted to bring that up. That's kind of like the big two differences here. It is talking about commingling funds versus businesses. The SEC claims digital asset behemoth Binance moved around customers' fiat and crypto as defendants pleased, and allegations reminiscent of those against its disgraced former competitor FTX. Good old scam Bankman fraud, right? Who's also facing 13 criminal charges for a similar charges that leveled against him. While against Coinbase, the SEC alleges that the San Francisco-based company for years operated as an unregistered national securities exchange. So, I mean, both of them not good, but this is, they're going to have to prove this. The SEC is going to have to, show that they were doing this, especially because we just saw so many times with the old Gary, for head of the SEC, not knowing what is a commodity and a security himself. So, and this is the head of the Binance right here, and it's funny, and this is what we all should think about, Tim, is now that he's under investigation, all the chats, all the chat logs, everything, it's all coming out, Tim.
Even his Uber Eats account and everything he's been talking about.
It is everything, and that's where it gets a little bit, that's what they do. Any of the governments or anybody, when you're in investigation, or you see with the FBI, they always kind of do this court of public opinion, right?
Right.
And they throw this garbage out, and now it's damaging actually his company, right? So what it says, Binance CEO has issued a warning to employees regarding their internal communications according to reports following a lawsuit from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Everything you say could end up in court or on the internet one day. So he was just telling his employees that stuff is coming out. And down here, and I'm not going to go through the whole thing. It just says evidence from SEC case against Binance, including internal chat logs, first between Sam Lin, former compliance lead at Binance, and Alvin, previous head of BD. First is their convo about equity bonuses, where Sam talks about risks of holding BNB. And the guy down here, Sam, he said we are operating as a as you know, a securities.
Right.
It says it. I mean, that's what some of these things are. They are literally kind of saying that, even to like special arrangements, right? There's all kinds of stuff that you know, hey, when they go through this stuff, so you could see, obviously, you know, the government doesn't just go winging and flinging stuff around. Obviously, they were able to kind of get into, you know, their communications. And we talk about
they should have hired Hillary as a consultant, so she could have smashed put them in her email file.
You got to do the bleach bit. That's right. What do you mean? You scrub it with bleach? Yeah.
Yeah,
that's should have said CZ. Hey, this is how you do it. Bleach bit, buddy. And there you go. And it's clean. Or you just got to know people, Tim. We always talk about the US, man, right? Well, this is all news over in China, right? First, Binance was humiliated with what's going on right now. And I'll show you why it's kind of, you know, even more humiliating, because China never talks about them, right? Mm-hmm. HK, which is Hong Kong, needs 100,000 crypto workers, Tim. And China's AI unicorn, Asia Express. And I'm going to talk about that. That's Alibaba, AliExpress. Alibaba NFTs, they were censored, Tim. They were, who would have thought it, right? From China? Get out of here. So they announced that they were had joined forces with Web3 developer The Moment 3 to create a series of NFTs based on shopping themes. The upcoming collection will feature 5,555 NFTs and is scheduled to debut on June 25th. Less than one day after the announcement was made, AliExpress tweet was deleted, Tim. So that's China. You know, when you're dealing with the, you know, the Chinese government, they have an iron fist, Tim, and they you can either do things you think, or they just kind of, you know, squash it, right? So they are control. I don't know if everybody understands communism, right? They said no. So there you go. That's done with AliExpress. And here's what I was talking about, and it might be a little confusing here, but Binance was humiliated on Chinese TV. So the world's two largest competing superpowers, the U.S. and China, are kind of hammering all exchanges, you know, mostly obviously centralized exchanges. So the SEC commission sued Binance over allegations of operating an unlicensed exchange and selling unregistered securities in the U.S. Chinese Central Television reported, the CCTV, on this lawsuit for its they got 1 billion viewers, Tim. That's a lot of viewers. Curiously, the CCT broadcast also acknowledged for the first time that Binance is the world's largest crypto exchange. So they gave them a kudos and then a slap in the face at the same time, because they've never talked about them, Tim.
Sure.
The CCTV has never reported about Binance, and now they were the largest, and the U.S. just shut them down. So it's kind of crazy, man. I don't even, you know, understand what's going on over there. But here's the other thing: Hong Kong needs 50 to 100,000 Web3 professionals. It's going to be tough, Tim, when you're that kind of difficult with blockchain, Bitcoin, crypto. Yeah. When your governments are so iron-fisted, it's a tough sell. So here it is. So in fact, Hong Kong's policies are relatively open. If you plan to make a game and issue a token, there's no problem in Hong Kong. The key is whether the form of token sale involves securities or futures components, and this part will be regulated. In fact, Hong Kong supervision has always existed and is relatively clear with almost no gray areas. So do they have nothing to do with China? I mean, I'm just saying, I know that there's always been a kind of weird thing going on there. Do you know?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm just asking, because I truly don't know too. I know that they've kind of always been separate, but China very much still has a say-so. That's kind of how I see the relationship, right? And then here with eToro, this is more things about, some places are getting rid of stuff, but eToro is a huge stock exchange, right? But they're staying with crypto, right? So we remain supporters of crypto amid enforcement blitz. And obviously they're going to stick tight to regulations. They can't get shut down, right? They're going to do exactly what they say. So eToro currently offers 80 cryptocurrencies on its platform, including several alleged to be unregistered securities this week. So what's up with that, Tim? How could you do one and keep this one open? How's that? Right?
Well, I guess the target's on their back. It's only a matter of time. Yeah,
I know, but still, it's kind of crazy. You can't just go, well, I guess you can. So, it is what it is. We'll see how that goes. But you're seeing this across the board, man.
Yep.
This is new NFT marketplace thing, Kraken. So they support Ethereum and Solana and Polygon collections. And now they have over 250 NFT collections. So they launched in November, but they only had 70, right? 70 NFT collections. And they were only on Ethereum and Solana. So now they're rolling out even more. And it added another chain. So we're launching out of beta. Kraken NFT is your gateway to buying, selling, and learning about NFTs. Here's 250. Polygon blockchain added, and Reddit collectibles avatars. And here's a little video I'm just going to show you. And you can see, obviously, what people are always, you get to kind of build when you see what everybody wants. Now this is the stuff you can add, right? Oh, everybody loves zero gas fees, man.
That's a win right there.
Rarity. Look at the little watch. Look at the little guy. Oh, it's a gold diamond. And you can pay with cash or crypto. Cash.
Oh. You get the airline points.
Yes, that's right. Tokyo, Japan. Multiple blockchains. So there you go, man. They are doing their thing, adding more and new marketplaces.
All right.
And that's
another competitor for OpenSea and Blur.
That's right. That's what we just have been exploring Blur. I like Blur.
Yeah.
So going to end it up with, I thought this was a hilarious one. If you've heard of the 2027 Apple Vision Pro Ultra, Tim, this might be a competitor. So, check it out.
Actual reality.
This is full immersive. It's immersive too.
Actual footage.
It is. Looks how real it is.
Actual reality. Sick.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing. The things that we get to see in the future. It's amazing.
That's right. It comes back full circle.
It is full circle. So look here. Did you get this? Good old Josh, community best crypto. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. And there you go. The surfboard guy. It is.
Yes.
I've recently did one of those meme coins. It did that to me. The crypto KO. It was hilarious. But yes, good stuff, man.
Oh yeah. Always fun.
Yep.
Oh, always good. Plenty of news out there to be making fun of.
Oh yes.
But good stuff, exciting stuff happening with the monsters, and keep an eye on that stuff. All that stuff is good to keep watching, and then we'll take it from there. But you got any big plans this weekend? We'll be back on Tuesday night.
Yeah, man.
Still no hope for poker. It looks like that might be down for a while, down for the count. So we'll see. We'll see if we can spin up another game or something, right? Just to,
well, I remember I did the one, the trivia game. Maybe we could do some kind of Jeopardy stuff, right?
Maybe we'll do that. We'll work on some trivia or something for next week, so we can have a little fun and maybe spin the wheel, give something away, have some kind of prize or.
Oh yeah.
Since FOMO gave out all that cash money for all the winners there on in the poker room. Yeah, good stuff. So we'll be back on Tuesday night, and hopefully over the weekend, everybody will.
What you need, John?
Nothing. I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
But yeah, that's it for now. We'll be back on Tuesday night. We'll have some fun. We'll come up with a game or something exciting. Maybe some of that survey that you did last time.
Oh yeah, not so Jeopardy. We got questions.
Jeopardy.
I do trivia stuff, man.
Yeah,
Yep.
I like it.
Happy
Very good.
Thursday to you, Steve. Good to see you, and I appreciate it, everybody. If you give us a like and a subscribe, if you haven't, and then share it out, that'd be good. Appreciate it.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
all right, Ray. We'll end it right there.
All right.
Good night, everybody.